have Dan.NiTe versus iStudying and Abadango. Jeremy, you told me about this earlier. One of these teams, one of these top-seeded teams is getting 7th.
Which is kind of whack.
Now, do you know where Aba and iStudying were seeded?
I'm fine right now here. I'll probably have Xylus hop on when he gets here. But I am... Abadango and iStudying were the Uno seed.
They were first seed. Now
Dan.NiTe were the Quattro seed.
Okay. So that means Aba and iStudying, second seed probably being Void and C3PO?
Yes.
Third
and
seed
was...
Rich or Zenodo?
Was that Zenodo? Okay, so that was the 2 and 3
And then Dan.NiTe 4 seed. So Dan.NiTe have been known as the best doubles team in all of Chicago. Until
maybe
they have been known as that.
Yeah, I know. But this could be a shift in the doubles meta of Chicago with Ned and SBF.
I knew at some point they were going to take over. I knew they were going to say, we're the best doubles team. I did not expect it this soon.
I know.
But they're doing it. And one of these top-seeded teams, top 4-seeded teams, is going to take 7th. What is this game?
This is Smash 4, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen. Sometimes you get 2-0'd by a Little Mac team that puts you in losers.
Sometimes you do.
And props to Naoto and Dom for playing very well in that set.
They are in losers now, sent by... Who was it?
Ned and SBF in semis.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So, Rosalina Mario, this is actually the first time Dan.NiTe are playing on stream today.
Is it?
They have not been able to get on stream.
That's actually really weird.
Or at least that I was seeing. My memory is that of a goldfish, so I wouldn't be shocked if I was wrong. Double Cloud, they've been going Double Cloud game 2s, and they were doing Meta Knight Greninja game 1. So there must have some kind of read here on the Rosalina Mario.
Cloud gets rid of Luma. Like, Luma just dies against Cloud. And Mario is too short to get in on Cloud because of his massive disjoint.
Yes, that giant Buster Blade is just such a great spacing tool versus the slow Mario.
It might just be due to the fact that Dan.NiTe play Mario and Rosa.
Or they might have done some research here on these doubles players. I know that they've gotten to play against Knight and some of the other cats in Chicago, or at least Abadango has. iStudying, I think, got in before, or sorry, after, so you didn't get to go to any of the weeklies.
Now, I wonder, everybody's at high percent. Both Clouds at the same percent. Both Mario team at the same percent. Now both dead. And, yeah, Aba's not going to let Knight do any form of edge guarding.
No.
Both of them with limit. This is actually the scariest thing I've ever seen. 2 Clouds on the same stage on Town and City with limit.
Watch out, guys.
That would make me cry.
Well, you know, they might have to use it all to recover here.
Very
right
true.
now the stage control has fallen to the red team.
Yep. Rosa does have some edge guard stuff on Cloud. Mario has Flood, so they are going to be forced to use that limit at some point to recover.
Oh, Dan went in, and iStudying, he went for the
He's
finishing touch. Everyone's living.
All right, that's a dead Cloud. There's no way he can make that back.
No,
yeah, he's dead.
He's totally dead. Not even going to try to up B.
Dan,
he wants to die earlier so that he can get back and help his teammate, so he didn't even try.
Yeah, Dan using the Flood as insurance. All right.
There's a Cloud off the top. You know, they're not that far behind. It
looks like they've made some kind of adaptation as soon as they died, and they're bringing it back a little bit.
Like a good pair of doubles partners.
Like a good doubles partner.
They can sort of make those adaptations without even really communicating it sometimes. Like they just understand what they need to change and then they change it.
I mean, sometimes static partners don't even speak. They just do.
Especially like brothers. When brothers are teaming, it's like insane. But as we said that...
2 brothers.
2 brothers. As we said that, this percent has gone pretty far in the lead for the Clouds. And they will pick up a Rosalina for their trouble. Another up air. Mario's going to splat.
Yeah, 4 stocks to 2. Not looking good for Team Mario.
Like these up air ladders here on Rosalina, we're running her right up to 73% already? Oh my goodness.
And Abadango, he's just putting up nairs everywhere. Mario can't do anything about it.
No, Mario really struggles to punish that nair if you space it right. That should be dead.
Beautiful.
Cloud.
A fully charged one also, I'm sorry, not fully charged one would not have killed 2. Luma was gone. That was completely necessary, which gave iStudying plenty of time to get back on stage. But they got the stock, and that's the important part.
And missing a little bit of a convert there is Knight off of the back throw of Dan. I'm trying to get that back air too. A good tech from iStudying gets him out of it.
Back throw's coming out, and he runs straight into that Cloud.
That's still one of the best doubles throws in the game.
Yep. No, Sonic.
Oh yeah, I said maybe
One
top
of the
5 doubles throws. Oh yeah, see these short hop dares from Abadango there were so threatening on Rosalind if she missed that sweet spot. It would just spike her straight into the drink. But even then, he catches her trying to be a little too cheeky, getting back on the stage.
Look at these Clouds. Standing next to each other, charging limit, no kiff.
Now Kith.
No kiff.
But while the Clouds were kissing, they got a limit side B. Picking up the two-stock finish here. Game 1.
All right, game 2. What are we going to see? I don't see any character counterpicking going to happen. I think Team Mario Galaxy is going to stick as they always do. Team Cloud 1, they have no reason to. We're going to FD.
FD, yeah, this is the standard counterpick for Dan and Knight. Not surprised at all to see this be where they end up.
Oh!
Sometimes you just dunk 2 Clouds out of Rosa's jab. All right. Wow, they finally take some damage here at the start. Good 15 seconds of lead here. And now this Cloud's off stage.
All right, so now Team Mario Galaxy opening up with a decent lead.
Yeah, this is probably the best place, I think, to take Cloud. Cloud really gets so much value out of platforms. You see how often they can continue these up air strings off each other when they simply just have a platform. Even if it's just one on like Smashville.
Going for the Dan special. He got the Dan special. Is that going to be a stock? No, he's heavy. He's got that limit.
Nice grab release out of the pummel. And that trades well with the dare.
Sticks her head straight through a sword, but gets the stock.
Dan, I got a huge lead right now.
Yeah, Mario Galaxy doing all right now.
Dan looking for a forward air there. These Clouds, they need to turn up.
Right,
they're
Dan.
starting to get that on Knight, but Dan, he's looking so clean at the moment.
I did my homework.
But he's getting pinballed at the moment here with the jab to back air.
Mario knows the matchup. He's got plenty of Lakitus to deal with. He knows how to handle Clouds. Ooh, and that's going to be a 2-on-1.
All right, this is turning around nicely here for blue team. Red team needs to come up with stage control here, I think.
Oh, he just
that won't
barely
kill.
clips him with it, but he's hanging on.
I think if every hit of that would hit, it would have killed.
I think so. That wasn't even the last hit, or was it just the last hit?
It was
I'm sorry.
just the last hit.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Up smashes his partner. That puts Knight in a bad situation.
And iStudying in Abadango, they've adjusted here. Look how safely they're playing.
Yeah, they have not done much ever since Knight lost his stock.
Yeah, they've made them approach. And
all right, Dan
there's
losing
Dan's
his first.
And Knight's at 123 after they had a huge lead.
Oh, he doesn't get that forward smash. A little bit of a miss spacing. And that's
there's
going to
gonna
be a dead Knight.
And this turned around so hard for the blue team. They are doing such great shape. All right, that's going to be a good grab, but it won't be a KO.
Sorry about that. I was talking about food.
Dude, tell me when you're going to do that. I'll mute you.
Okay.
So, now they've got the stage control back. They are holding pretty well here. That grab invincibility going to come in the clutch, make sure that dash attack doesn't land. But all he got was Luma.
Okay, you only got Luma. He's good. And
back air going to kill your teammate. And there, okay, there's a quick turnaround. They have a stock lead.
Mario Galaxy.
After, this has been such a back and forth. Dude, that dash attack just disrupts Luma.
Oh, the down smash, trying to get a read on iStudying, but iStudying does not fight. He's a smart fishy.
Luma's gone here. Knight needs to play so careful.
Yeah, Knight's on his last stock. They didn't want to have to share stock. That's bad for Dan.
That's really bad for Dan. Like, try to imagine Dan in a 2v1 versus 2 Clouds, where Cloud just dashes away and charges limit, and then has limit to just do all sorts of dirty things.
Share stock's gonna come out.
All right, here's the share stock.
They gotta get a kill right now. They need to force the 2v1.
Oh, the Luma! The Luma ruined that back throw.
Yo, Luma knows what's up.
Luma has a life of his own right now.
Oh, and he's making it back.
Magnet hand saves iStudying. I'm surprised that...
That's going to be a dead Mario. We got a 2v1. GGA might just go out.
Oh, and Abadango here making sure that Luma dies. This is such a tense situation here.
Somebody shouting out, do it for Maki.
I will not explain that to the people who aren't in Chicago. These combos, these double cloud combos, they're just so threatening at the moment. Oh, dodges that. And that was a scary situation for iStudying.
He's got to re-grab the ledge. No, he doesn't.
No,
That's going to be it. No, he's... that's
Doesn't
it.
matter.
GGA. Mario Galaxy getting 7th place.
A 2-0 for iStudying and Abadango. Relying on that double cloud, making sure that they can get past the Mario Rosalina, which was formerly the #1 team in Chicago.
Looks like Abadango and iStudying confirmed best team in Chicago.